So this is the first program ever organized by the Italian trade agency in the world. The Italian companies already established here in USA. We brought the startups, which means we brought new companies, young founders, and new technology. And this is what our American partners are looking for from Italy. We brought 6 Italian startups for the acceleration program.
We see space as a collaborative and competitive environment. And we believe that together we can really strengthen the relationship between our two countries. So a highlight of this experience for us as the Space Foundation is watching the web of connections that we've been able to foster for these young companies. And it's been really exciting to be able to see how that impact has allowed them to grow and how it will shape their trajectory in the future.
Hi, I'm Andrea Magnano, the CEO and co-founder of an Italian startup called Nabu. Nabu develops smart irrigation solutions for agriculture. Basically, we develop IoT sensors and machine-to-machine devices to control and manage irrigation systems and water management in agriculture. What we take back home is all the network that we created during these weeks and the people that we met from the industry. The next goal for Nabu is to study the feasibility of actually setting up operations directly here in the US. Let's say that what I was not expecting was, let's say, the openness from some space companies, which really showed us all the production and also the research and development facilities.
My name is Davide Rostelli and I'm the Flight Segment Manager at Arca Dynamics. Arca Dynamics is developing a constellation of nanosatellites to provide space traffic management services, provide early warnings and hazard detection for risks of collisions to space operators. We are looking forward to launch the first 4 satellites of our constellation, and we are planning to launch them by 2024, and by the time we will be able to enter into service. Overall, Space It Up, it was an incredible opportunity for me. It allowed me to have a lot of connections and do a lot of networking with companies and contacts that I think will be very useful for the future.
I am Matteo Bertocchi and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Novac, that is an energy storage company. Novac is an energy storage company that develops shapeable supercaps that are a kind of battery, and we are able to shape them and embed them into the structure of any vehicles or satellites. Space It Up was very useful for me. It was a great way to discover the mentality of US companies and Texas company and to see the aerospace network that is in this state. Our next goal is to start the manufacturing of our product since we are almost done with R&D. Yes, for us it was very useful to meet with companies that manufacture products because it was like seeing the future Novac.
Hello everyone, I'm Davide Nejumi, founder and CEO of Delta Space Leonis, an aerospace company that is going to provide a low-cost space services. Delta Space Leonis is an aerospace company that I founded in 2021 to make the space more closer to people and economy. So in this sense, we are going to use picosatellite new technology that will allow us to be more efficient and to provide low-cost space services for the IoT sensor all around the world. Space It Up 2023 was a wonderful program that accelerated Delta Space Leonis in the US space market. These programs allowed us to test if this technology can help this market. The next near goal is to set in orbit the first satellite that can allow us to provide our technology and to start to sell the connectivity service all around the world.
Hi, my name is Fabiana Milza and I'm the Marketing and Sales Manager of T4I. T4I develops innovative green propulsion system for small satellite space tugs and micro-launchers so that you can perform all kinds of in-space maneuvers you might need throughout the entire lifetime of your spacecraft. Well, one good thing that I will bring back home are all the inside introductions and information I got in order to settle a subsidiary of T4I in the US. The goal for T4I will surely be the opening of T4I US in the second half of 2024. The most precious thing I got from this experience are all the people I met during these 5 weeks.
Hi, I'm Jonathan, the founder and CEO of Involve Space. In Involve Space, we build and use stratospheric balloons for different types of missions. Of course, it depends on what payload you put on our probe. We joined Space It Up 2023 to try to expand our market in US. We met a lot of people and we are trying to understand if we can find some new investors and some new customers here in US. The next goal of Involve Space is to create a constellation of stratospheric balloons to perform missions from Earth observation to telecommunications. I think the best highlight is my first time at NASA. I joined a lot and I met a lot of people in NASA that maybe I could work with.
My name is Luca Parmitano. I am a colonel in the Italian Air Force and I'm an astronaut in the European Space Agency. And I'm from Italy. New space economy is becoming more and more important as we in the lower orbit transition more and more into the commercial space. It doesn't mean that the space becomes commercial. It means that private industries will become more prominent in low Earth orbit for everything that goes from research to entertainment to everything that goes inside it and all the infrastructure. Italy has always been one of the prominent countries in the space industries, especially in the constructions and the launchers. Here in Houston, where we have one of the centers for space excellence, the Johnson Space Center, this is an important venue for the Italian industry to be present and continue to cooperate and bring our expertise as Italians into the space world.
Space represents a dream to me.
Space represents opportunity to me.
Space represents freedom to me.
Space represents achievement to me.
Space represents future and opportunities for me.
To me, space represents dream.
Space represents empowerment to me.
Space represents dreaming big for me.
Space represents union to me.